Guys, take note, take note, take note. Heavy cube, heavy. The only thing different between you and me is you're a bit more of a solid fella. You know what I'm saying? In fact, if you want me to show you how to juice anything, come to my office after the stream. What do you get when you cross a terminally online Reddit mod with the personality type of an evil genius from some wacky cartoon? You get Michel Reeves, the individual that makes even me look socially normal. This individual has released a new video to try and prove to the rest of the world that once again, we are simply that much more less intelligent than this individual. Because my guy is an actual genius and I am envious of his capability of putting what's in his brain into a functional form. And I have to say, looking at the title for this video that we're watching today, it's gonna be some nonsense. So sit back and relax and let's enjoy Michel Reeves' newest video. So this is titled, Breaking Everything with a $4,000 Tungsten Cube. Now, there are many things that I could potentially spend $4,000 on. Breaking myself out of crippling debt. I could use it to help move house. I could use it to spend on a single pack of vintage Pokemon cards. But really, $4,000 for a giant hunk of overweighted metal sounds like a very practical use for science. So just keep in mind, we are watching this for scientific learning because we gotta be educated, okay? I know that everyone that watches my streams are usually in the negative IQ sentiments, so we gotta try and make it at least seem like we're intelligent here, okay? So take notes, take notes. There's gonna be a quiz on this after the video.
Heavy cube.
Heavier cube.
If I'm not mistaken, this is just for me to clarify, I'm pretty sure tungsten is one of the densest metals on the planet, right? Which just makes it absurdly heavy.
Oh.
So what do you get when you get
Careful,
four
though.
YouTubers in a room with a
$4,000
cube that's
tungsten
denser
cube.
than my
It
brain?
might look like an ordinary metal block.
Well, it fucking is. It is made of metal, guys,
Puzzling.
so it's metal.
But it's way heavivier than it looks. Wow!
I could
Today
lift
we
it
want to test if this
easily.
cube is worth the money. Spoiler alert, fuck no it's not. We have a slew of scientific tests lined up. Like what
Yo,
if the
Michael
cube's
Reeves kinda
all
sounding like that
slime?
one
Or what if we
stereotypical guy you
drop
meet
it
at a
on
Pokemon
small
convention.
child's skull? Why are we doing this? So we can drop a heavy cube on a bunch of random shit.
I don't understand why Michel Reeves is something like 27 years old and he still looks like he's a baby. This is the kind of dude that goes to MIT, right? In fact, didn't he go to MIT? Like, I know he's a genius. I know he's, like, legitimately a genius. And I can't remember if he went to MIT and then left or something.
Also,
I remember there being
fuck it,
some story about him
science.
being
Let's
part of an
call it
institution of some
science.
kind.
I'm actually so curious. Lily, can you pick it up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, warm it up.
Oh.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey.
Oh, athletic Lily.
I don't know, if that
Oh,
thing's
you.
denser than my brain,
That's
you're gonna be
one
struggling. Oh my god. Lily!
Yeah.
Where are your muscles, girl?
Sorry, I just gotta warm up.
Yeah.
See, this is the artist problem. It's not because she's trying to pick it up with both hands. She's an artist, so all of her strength is in her dominant arm for how she draws. It's like that Quagmire meme where he comes out and he's like discovered internet smut, and he's like trying to like, hey, is that internet? Is that something over there? And she lifts up her right arm, and it's just like swole as anything.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a little bit.
I said it was like when Thor's hammer moved a little bit with Captain America. As you lift, try to jerk and twist your back as hard as you
Get
can
your
for more
spine into it
torque.
too, yeah.
Really?
For more torque. No. What's up, guys? All you want to see is destruction porn, but we're gonna structure it like a science video. This is 30%
Yes, the
more dense
validation
than
to make
lead.
something seem like a
So we
scientific
got science
experiment for the
fact
sake
out
of
the way,
mindless
and we can just
distraction.
fucking use it to mash
That's
stuff.
exactly
Can
what
drive a
I
fucking nail
label
into
my
2x4?
stream as. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Yes, it can use the nail in the
Whoa! Who would have thought it? A heavy cube is heavy? Oh my goodness. Dude, we're learning so much science. There is so much science. Guys, take note, take note, take note. Heavy cube, heavy.
2x4. And also, tungsten was discovered in 1873 by Albert Tungsten.
Whoa, Albert Tungsten? Oh my god, I hope he can tungsten
What
put
is
my balls in
this?
his mouth.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Steve?
Oh, I like this one a lot. Slime and Minecraft. God, they're doing so
Oh my
well.
God,
Like, they
it's
get
Jack Black.
exactly what the kids want.
It's an
This one's
overweight,
really
middle-aged
nice.
man.
Did you want a chance to play? Lily was just like,
So at what point are we just going to admit that this isn't about science at this point? It's just an
what would I
excuse for a
like
bunch
to
of
see
degenerates
in
to be degenerates.
slow-mo? This.
Oh, I would too. I would
Yeah.
too.
Cocaine for the first round, I think sounds sick.
I don't want to give you guys bad ideas, but if you shake up
What
the
a
soda, it'll
waste.
explode more.
What a
That's
waste
a
of
good
Coke. I mean, the doctor, you know, real talk. You should have just replaced the Coke with Dr. Pepper. Like, why waste perfectly good Coke? I mean, Dr. Pepper's a waste of space to begin with, so that's perfectly fine. Like, you're crushing Dr. Pepper, you're simply doing the world a favor. And to all the Dr. Pepper enjoyers out
For
there,
science.
it's okay to be wrong.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, we just.
Yo, can I get a sip? I'm actually pretty...
I want to believe that me and Michael Reeves have something in common. And that thing is when an intrusive thought enters our brain, rather than having any filter and any impedance of, like, you know, filtering ourselves or preventing ourselves from just saying the most unhinged shit, whatever comes into our brain is just instantaneously let out. We let the demons free. That's what we have in common.
Oh, bro, you're getting spit on the bud.
That was my bud.
Stand
What's
by.
it gonna
Camera
do?
speed.
Gee, guys.
Rolling.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, do we think the giant $4,000 tungsten cube is going to A, bounce off the Coca-Cola, B, teleport into the Minecraft universe, or C, completely destroy those Coke cans like Limmy destroys my
3, 2, 1.
And you see, the Coke can survive.
science, bro.
Coke can superiority.
Science.
That's science.
That is truly science. Okay, one Coke can bit the dust, but that's fine. Collateral damage.
The shaking was such a good call. The shaking, I think, made that pop.
Science. Guys, can you taste the science? I can
love how it
taste the
keeps
science
going.
from here,
Like, it
like
doesn't
Michael
really
Reeves
have
tastes the
viruses.
neural
Yeah.
What would you
divergency.
give it on the sweetness meter?
I would give it 3 big booms.
3 big booms? Okay.
Ah, yes, science. Very scientific measurement. Very scientific measurement.
Was like really good. Whoever dropped the
So
last.
they're rating this in big booms. Actually, I think there would be a more affirming way of measuring the scale of how much science there is. I would rate this 1 glorable out of 12 glorables. Yes.
We give that a 3.5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
Keep it a science video. Do you know if your house burned down, it would float right in the magma. Boiling point's too high. Or yeah,
What?
no, melting point. Melting point must be so high, just float in a pool of magma. That is pretty cool. Why the fuck you melt tungsten then?
Can I read a fact? Did you know that you can't eat it?
Whoa!
Is it really
Okay,
not
okay. Now listen here, Lily. Listen here. You tell me that I can't eat it? That just sounds like a dare, and I'm willing to take that bet. Like I say about suppositories, everything is a suppository if you try hard enough. Likewise, everything is edible if you try hard enough.
Like if you
Just
took
be
all
made
the
of
chunks?
goo. It's that
You
simple.
can't eat the tungsten cube.
I'll absorb it into my
Who's
body
tried?
via osmosis.
We haven't tried. Therefore, not a scientific fact.
Who says I haven't tried?
Anybody.
I'm just trying to fit in.
cool.
I'm
I
not
know.
a
That's okay.
scientist. Can I
Aw,
do
poor
one?
Lily.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This guy. What's his crime? Why are we doing this to him?
Being too expensive and
Just
a
like when they,
facsimile
froze
of
microwave
corporate
rats.
culture and branding.
I wouldn't like that.
They were trying to see if they could preserve human beings.
Oh no.
Wait, did you know that we have a Discord and a Twitch? No? Well, now you do. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you click those little links over there and be part of the fun? Just like the rest of us cool kids, you know what I'm saying?
For the crime of being too cute, I will drop a tungsten cube on this plushie. Sorry. Sorry, little guy.
Oh no.
Okay.
I wrote an if-then
Good thing I'm not too
because
cute to be dropped
this is
tungsten
science.
cube off of.
If Lily
Admittedly,
drops the
if you dropped a tungsten cube on me, it would just like smush into my skull, all like baby brain mode, and then just slowly sink into the center of my mass.
cube on the plush, then the plush will stay intact but show a large impact on the slow-mo cam because the plush will absorb most of the force.
Oh, what's the equation formula for that?
Oh, what's the force formula?
Yeah, what's the velocity
Give a
terminal?
science. Give a science. Keep a
Yeah,
science
so
video.
that's
A equals mx.
Actually, it's A equals MC squared because that's the chemistry of force. MC squared is like the Einstein theory of relativity where every action has an opposite reaction. And then the B would be the subsequent reaction force.
plus B.
Not
that's
even
true.
if that formula.
I think based on the tungsten cube's jungle pathing, I actually think it might behead this thing.
Okay, 3, 2. Uh-oh. This is so embarrassing. 3, 2, 1.
Oh man.
Oh, that's... Whoa, the cat survived. That's crazy. Good. What I think there needs to be a different scientific study done here is how does somebody who is so giga chad with their artwork and what they do ending up being so weak?
Wait, I liked that.
Oh, you broke the
Oh, I
back
really
on
liked
it.
that though.
Wow, this thing is tanky.
Tanky.
It really did kind of save the wood.
That's kind of cute.
See it again. Oh, that's
Wait, he's so cute.
Wow, guys, science has never
Wait,
looked
he's
so
alive.
adorable.
Dude,
Oh my god.
I just had such a good idea. Ballistics gel dummies.
Oh
you know how to make
god,
those? But like,
guys, Michael Reeves had an idea. Run for the hills! Run! Cheese it! Michael Reeves had an idea. We're all gonna die.
of a dog, like a Pomeranian. You drop the
you
cube on
not?
that. No, that's so fucking sick though. Because I was thinking like, what if that was a real
Oh
animal?
god, he said that and now I've just had an idea as well. And this is what I mean by Michael Reeves and me share the same brain cell for unhinged ideas. He said to drop the tungsten cube on a Pomeranian. So what if we just use the tungsten cube as an execution device? Like, screw having the guillotine. What if we just drop a tungsten cube from a certain height to let it gain terminal velocity, and then it lands on the person's skull to execute them? No need for the electric chair anymore. No need to waste money and time on electricity when the power of physics and force can just decapitate someone simply like that.
Animal, you know? You know, dead, obviously, but like,
Yeah.
how?
He's just
dead?
joking. He's just joking.
Yeah, it was an interesting choice to choose Pomeranian.
Yeah, why Pomeranian?
Because it's so small and it
He
would hurt.
hates
get hurt
my
by-
dog.
It might be inhumane, but it would be pretty cool to
That's the
watch.
first dog that came to mind.
It would be one of the first execution methods where you'd need a splash guard. You know how like in Waterworld you've got the splash zone? Yeah, everyone in the front row at the execution would need to be wearing like a cagoule or something, or have face masks so that all the gibs don't get into their clothes.
Hey, John, what are you doing over here?
I mean, admittedly, yes, Warthog, a superior way would be to crush people's head between VTuber thighs. But
Don't
let's
make
be
that,
honest,
I saw something way more interesting.
if you're getting an
I've been
execution,
keeping
it
this
needs to
bad
be
boy.
a punishment, not a reward.
He doesn't even live here.
Death by
This thing,
Snoo
every time I
Snoo
use
does not
it,
serve the
pisses me
justice.
off.
They have to
But you're
suffer.
joking, right?
Probably will do the freaking.
We can't give them the
Oh,
satisfaction
the
of
microwave.
having VTuber thighs.
Joshing around, you know, just science jokes.
Death by thighs are for good boys and girls who get what they deserve.
The melting point of tungsten.
Wait, did they just literally take the microwave out of their house? Wow, must be nice to be wealthy enough to afford a microwave.
6,192 degrees Fahrenheit. It's crazy. Could I have more facts sheet? Honestly, my biggest fear is someone touches the like giant microwave capacitor and instantly dies.
This is a big tungsten propaganda. They want you to believe that tungsten's melting point is so low, so they don't end up having to spend stupid amounts of money on it. Big tungsten is trying to hoodwink us. But can jet fuel melt tungsten beams? If tungsten is so strong, why don't we make buildings out of it? Jet fuel couldn't
What?
melt it.
I'm
I'm
scared.
gonna go behind the screen.
Actually,
I'm gonna
go
just,
all the way back here.
I hate when they count it down. Drop time.
Oh, that
Ooh.
was so satisfying.
Wait, yeah, guys, sorry. I had such a dopamine hit there, I forgot to do the science. Yeah, no, that wasn't even just science. That was just me wanting to blow shit up.
Awesome.
Oh my god, I love that I get to watch it in slow-mo.
I love how you see it bulge out at the bottom like that.
Well done,
Hey,
sir.
thank you,
Well done.
thank you, thank you.
Guys, I've just realized what Michael Reeves did. That was not Michael Reeves trying to test science. That was Michael Reeves getting out of having to clean the microwave later. You see? Michael Reeves' genius knows no bounds. Knows no bounds. He just gaslit everyone with science hidden as his laziness.
I'm going for the.
Sorry, his laziness hidden as gaslighting as
it just keeps going, dude.
science.
boom.
Oh, it's like
Big
cinema.
boom.
The fact that it comes to see.
You know what? Absolutely. We should microwave the tungsten.
The like weight of the cube is holding it in this position for so long.
And then it closes itself.
I'm upset.
That's such
Cinema.
a good ad. People drop cubes
Come
all
on,
day to
thank
get
you
a
for
shot
life.
like that. That's the thing.
Oh.
That's the thing.
5 big booms.
5 big booms.
5 big
Five
booms.
big
Roxo, thank you for
Five.
life.
Five's all around.
Yeah,
Can I
5 big
drop the
booms.
little
Easy
cube
5 big
on top
booms.
of
That
the
was
microwave?
that was
Oh, yeah.
nice. Add a big boom.
That thing's kind of heavy. Oh, because the cube's in it. Dude, I was like, when does microwave like get so industrial? Like, hey,
Womp womp.
fun fact. Tungsten can shatter like glass.
Like itself, like the metal.
Oh, so that's why we don't make buildings out of it. I see. Just because it's durable and heavy doesn't make it a supplemental construction material. Just like how not everything is fit for purpose for everything. Just like how I'm not fit for purpose for being a functional human being. I may look like a person, but I am most certainly not people.
Metal. The cube could shatter.
Is my cube gonna shatter?
It could.
Oh, I hope not. Hey, Cubert, you're gonna go for a ride, okay? And you're so perfect. I know I've kept you in such good shape and I've grown rather attached to you, but it's time to fly from the nest. 3, 2, 1.
That was better than I thought, honestly,
Yeah, it's pretty
to be
good.
honest.
There's something really satisfying about this.
Oh my god, someone
Yeah,
just followed
great.
called the
I don't
cooler
know what
Jesus
it is.
Christ.
You did
Oh
a
my
really
god,
good
it's Jesus
job.
Christ!
There's like a teeny tiny little thingy, but that's it. He's so small.
Doing
Damn, such a small little cube. Like, that was really, like, the fact they got it square on the tip there as well. Perfect. Mwah. Small but satisfying.
Cuber.
Which is exactly what my ex was saying about their junk one time. It might be small, but it's satisfying, and I disagree.
Oh, but look at him go. I want to draw a little cute face on him.
Oh, yeah, you should do like, wee.
Yeah.
Speaking of faces, we do have googly eyes if you'd like to.
Put googly eyes on the tungsten
You
cube!
guys, is it cool if I don't drop this while you're doing that?
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, all good.
Hold on. If you put googly eyes on anything, it
This
makes
is
it
60.
far
Yeah,
more
that's 60.
appealing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God, it's so fun, man.
I could take it. I could take it real good. Guys, I for one stand by the fact that putting googly eyes on anything makes it infinitely more enjoyable to watch. So for the rest of the stream, I'll be looking like this. I'm expecting 50 gifted subs right the heck now.
Oh, they're so cute.
Brother! My people! The only thing different between you and me is you're a bit more of a solid fella. You know what I'm saying? We're all part of the googly eye family. Just because we're made up of different molecular materials doesn't make us different. It's not racism, it's merely acceptance of our things that make us the same.
Ooh.
So I have a test. I'm gonna see how many layers of duct tape it takes to
Where'd you guys
stop
go?
a
I can't
tungsten
see
tube
anything.
from going through it. I'm thinking, if I had to predict,
Guys, I'm gonna need
thinking
people to
it's gonna
report,
be like
give me a
106,
verbal
something around
description
that
of what's
ballpark.
happening, because I can't see anything right now. Is there science happening? I'm hearing
Can you feel
duct
that,
tape.
Michael, real
Is somebody
quick?
getting
You
tied
like-
up?
Oh, this?
Yeah, 50.
Can I
Oh,
be tied
wow.
up? Wait,
It's
what?
like a Kevlar sheet. I trust. This could stop a 9 mil.
I trust my life with
I
that.
trust my life. I'd wear this as body armor.
Yeah.
Oh, it's taking my full weight.
Listen, what's that product called? If Flex Seal has proved anything, if you can make a boat out of Flex Seal, duct tape is powerful. I mean, Christ, I made a bodysuit out of duct tape to get my cosplay made. Oh god, do I show you this? Should I show you my duct tape dummy? You know what? 50 gifted subs and I'll show you my duct tape dummy.
Oh my god, that held your weight?
Okay, all right. It's not that much. So let's fucking calm down.
How many layers do you predict could stop a tungsten cube?
Ooh, what's this at?
50.
I think the sides of the bucket fold in.
Have any of
before
you
the
seen
fucking
that guy
duct tape
who
breaks.
uses
Wait, yeah,
different
yeah.
objects to see how much weight it
I
can
think
hold?
when I lifted it up, it was already taken.
I sawed this boat in
I think
half,
it
so we
depends
made a
on how
boat
it
out of
hits. Like if it hits
tungsten.
flat, I think it'll go boing.
Let's do the
If it
small
hits
one.
corner,
Small one first.
oh, okay.
Small first? How about that?
I looked in my pocket for the small one.
Let's get some infographics up on the screen. The force applied, every cube drop is this.
Whoa, that's so scientific, Michel Reeves. I'm so glad that you're being considerate for those of us who are blind. Like, I would love to know what this is, but for some reason, my periphery is completely blank, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. Yeah, could somebody like verbally explain what's happening?
I think this has a high bounce chance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, safety glasses on.
Yeah, glasses on.
I'm growing attached to him with
I
my
know.
eyes.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
I'm personifying him right now. I'm afraid
What are
if
you
it's
gonna call him?
bounce And then hit me in
QB?
the head and I die.
Tungsten?
I'm afraid I'm gonna miss too. 3, 2.
Oh my god, that's the perfect name for a tungsten cube. Call them Sten. Sten! Sten! Don't you drop my baby Sten!
1.
Oh, it's okay. Try again. Oh my God! Look
Oh.
how far it went. Guys, it's like really in there.
No, I.
So I actually think the bigger cube is more likely to bounce. No, think about it. Okay, this is actually me being sciencey, right? The smaller cube distributes its force over a smaller area, which means its terminal velocity is gained and maxed out quicker. So and this obviously then depends on what side it lands on. If it lands on a flat side, it's more likely to bounce just because of that more equal distribution of weight, of force even. I think the larger cube will be more likely to bounce. Because it's not gaining enough momentum, it's not getting terminal velocity quicker, and just having more surface area to distribute that weight over.
I saw.
Come back, Hubert.
Oh no. A little farther.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
That was cool.
Jeez.
That was
It's
cool.
not withstanding 50, dude. It is not withstanding
There
50.
was a little bend.
Look at him. He had a blast. He's having the most fun he's had in his life.
how was your day at school?
Was it fun?
Oh my God, you had so much
Sten
fun.
is learning
We're
loads.
personifying this cube so much because of the
If
fucking
anything
eyes.
happens
But
to
I loved
Sten,
it. I
I
loved
will
him
be
before the
upset,
eyes.
angry, and I will file a formal complaint against Michael Reeves. You know, I think in this case, the bucket is the thing that's more likely to break rather than the duct tape.
Yeah, the duct tape's strong.
I need someone to just draw a little wee.
I'm still running the numbers on a 50. I think it'll still bounce.
Whoa.
Think so?
I think so.
There's only one way to find out. Shit.
Yeah. I'm wondering if the bucket collapsing a little bit is like absorbing some of the force. It absorbed
science.
And then it expanded out and then.
I think it hit terminal velocity there.
I don't think it did. I don't.
Do you know what that is?
Yes, and. You have to yes and me. We're LARPing as scientists.
Dude, I'm looking. There's a
Yes,
tear.
and it seems as though science
think
does appear to be
because of that
commencing.
tear From this mini cube, it's gonna fall through probably.
I think the duct tape does not break.
I think it
honestly.
breaks.
Okay.
I think it might break because of the mini tear the big tiny cube did.
I think no break. I'm
I'm gonna say no break. I'm gonna
And
say that the
3,
bucket bends.
2, 1.
Oh!
I told you! I told you!
No rip.
No.
I told you! I told you that
we're
happened.
Scientists. Our hypotheses
If
are
it landed on the point of an edge, it probably would have torn. But it landed on the flat surface, which distributed the weight far too quickly.
indeed correct.
What do you mean? We said different ones. Every person said a different
No,
hypothesis.
no, no. I wrote it down.
You said maybe.
Well,
She said rip.
actually,
I said
my
no rip.
hypothesis
No, well,
is
actually,
if
on paper, we
people
said
are
they think so.
following my channel and joining me on twitch.tv/Makari,
Tape
that the
stays. She
quantifiable
didn't write it because,
result
but
will
that's
be
okay,
me
she's
getting a
there.
smile on my face.
The ladder looks like it's a sad.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, the googly eyes make it so much better.
Hides in the bucket.
He's got to hide.
So
What are we gonna
what?
name this one? Cubert and.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter what scientific quantification we've made out of this. The one thing we've all determined superiorly is that googly eyes are in fact the superior way of being. Relegate your eyes to non-existence and embrace googly eye superiority. Or else. Does this look like the face of somebody who's joking with you?
and
Bert Q. Have you watched Severance?
Do a
She
bit
doesn't
of
get it.
a
Bert Q is pretty good, right?
I
Coraline
have to
moment.
get Apple TV.
Instead
I
of
already
buttons
have
on your
5
eyes,
other
it's
streaming
googly eyes.
services. At this point, more people are going to sail the high seas because it's hard to keep up with all of these fucking.
Hey, you've watched Severance, right? I like Mark S. and they always are Bert Q. And there's another Bert character.
Are you
know.
still? Guys, I'm really thirsty right now.
Feeling
my
rather
God.
parched.
Yeah,
Is
me
it
too.
time
Oh my
for
God.
a shameless
Dude,
plug?
I kind of want like a juice. Juice?
Yeah, I'm craving like some fruits right now.
That's a
Oh.
lot of oranges.
No, never mind.
Oh.
Oh shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Mmm, yummy.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Yummy tungsten juice.
Yeah, I provided that. You know.
May not be the most optimal way of
I?
juicing your orange, but as somebody who knows how to juice things really well, Yeah, a tungsten cube is definitely not the superior juicing fashion. In fact, if you want me to show you how to juice anything, come to my office after the stream.
I'm sorry, are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh, why would you do that?
Are you serious?
Yo.
Hypothesis. How high splash?
Ooh, highest splash? Dude, I'm going here. I'm going 45 inches this run.
45 inches?
57.
Only?
67 inches for me.
Yo.
You could have gone
How
69.
high is the splash gonna be?
The big one, right? 71.
I like that.
Good predictions. Good predictions.
Thank you.
For science on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Science.
3,
Science!
2, 1.
Oh my god.
That was a good science.
Well,
That is a
there's
very
the
good
water.
science.
Dude, no.
Oh my god.
He's drowning!
You patch him up.
Oh
bro.
my god, it
Save
went to the bottom.
Sten! Save Sten!
Michael's tape is on the bottom. Kerplunk.
Dude, it does not slow down.
Wait, that
That's
doesn't-
crazy.
Whoa.
Wait,
I lost.
whoa.
I lost.
Ooh, ooh.
Wait, it's going up. I think it's Lily won.
Yeah, it did go real high. Good science.
Could have seen that coming a mile off.
Science.
Yeah, I calculated that actually.
It was honestly, you're on the dot.
Yeah, just gotta get the formula for gravity and then
Yeah.
like, the consistency of water. Then you multiply that by
Ah,
the
yes.
number of,
Yep. I know these facts. Divisible by the numeric formula of pi divided by mc squared, multiplied by the fact that your mum, divide by absent father, and we are left with
condensation in the air, and you get approximately about 72.34 inches.
Oobleck?
Agree. Oh yeah.
All right, Oobleck time.
Are we gonna
Like
crush
pudding?
Steve yet?
Like a traditional dish? Oh,
The fuck is that?
it's that. I didn't know this thing had a name.
Wait, what is it? Like Play-Doh? Like
Just cornstarch and water.
That's it?
And so if you don't apply a lot of pressure, it's just liquid. But if you apply
Oh, this
a lot
is
of pressure, it
okay.
becomes
So
soft.
this is the stuff that it's like oh god, what's the name for it? It's like a Newtonian fluid, where if you hit it really hard, it becomes denser. But if you put very small amounts of pressure on it, it allows you to sink into it. Yeah. It's kind of like how quicksand works.
solid.
Non-Newtonian.
It's because
Yes.
the inertia of the molecules in the cornstarch, the friction of them.
Push your hand in really slow and then try to pull it out really fast.
All right. Wait, I'm not at the bottom yet. I'm not at the bottom yet. I'm not at the bottom yet. I'm not at the bottom.
Ah, yes. Scientific sloppy.
Wow, this like really.
Oh,
lost
that's
my
so
core memory.
creepy. I love science. This is exactly how quicksand works. Keep you trapped.
Oh.
that was funny.
Sloppy.
Wow. I've never done this.
If we drop Bert Q into the container of Oobleck,
I think the Ooblex is gonna be able to stop it.
then it is going to make a kerplunk and slowly sink to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Because Oobleck is liquid until applied force. Honestly, like, I'm a scientist.
It will decelerate good. Natural log function.
Whoa! Oh my god!
And
Friggin' Mr. Reeves over here using big sciencey terms. I don't think I can comprehend what he's
you
saying.
can put the numbers on the screen.
Science on 1, 3, 2, 1.
Science!
It's sinking.
Oh my god! That's
Go get it.
Oh,
No,
it's sinking.
please don't. No.
good luck getting that out of there.
It's got me my hand now. It wants him. Yes.
Ew! Juicy
Water up the fly
tungsten.
was sick.
Wait, yeah.
Dude, the whole fucking tub like tenses its muscle. That shit crazy.
That is, Oobleck is weird.
Yes, very
I like
sciencey
that.
term. That shit
Fuck yeah, let's drop it on
crazy.
some woods. Drop it? Drop it?
I'll drop. Oh, I really hope I don't miss.
All right, lads. Our predictions on this one.
Lads.
Break the-
Oi,
break-
just
lads!
gonna break
What
it
we
in
doing
half.
today?
Break the
We're learning
pig.
about
Just
science,
karate
science
kid,
and
chop
science,
that in
more
half.
science,
Yeah,
always
yeah.
science. Get that
3,
science in there.
2, 1. Oh my god.
Wow, that was so much more.
Gotta watch that. Gotta watch that.
What did we honestly expect was gonna happen there? No, I'm being serious. What did we honestly expect was gonna happen? Now I'm definitely of the mindset that they're literally only doing this for the biggest excuse to milk my pipe. To milk the audience of view time whilst making the most low-effort video imaginable. All in the name of science.
So much more violent than I thought it would be.
That was awesome.
That was fucking sick. Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Holy crap, Lois. Oh my god. Holy crap, that some went
shot.
absolutely
Yeah,
got
very,
destroyed.
very clean
Wow,
shot.
I think Gail
this
does
really is Wyance. What a really cool Wyance video this is. Why, what will we that wears woe watch Wyance, woeing one within this video. Wowie, wow, wow, wow.
Your face.
Wowie, wow, wow, wow.
We doing a helmet with the watermelon
Well,
in
I
it?
wonder when
with
we're
the
going
inside.
one word
That guy
waste
YouTubes.
of one.
All right.
Which way?
Oh, water
man, this is
weapon.
rough. This is
We
rough.
love water
Chief.
weapon.
You ready for war, boy?
Dude, you look sick.
Yes, sir.
He's perfect.
F's in the chat for water weapon.
Oh, you guys should do predictions.
I think he's gonna be safe.
I think he's dead.
Nah.
Can we name him?
You think?
Gert?
Oh, by
name is
Gert.
Gert.
Oh, Gert.
Die, Gert.
Dead. Oh! Gert lives!
No.
Dude, I don't think Gert lived, bro.
Gert's
Wait,
dead.
that's a safety helmet ad, no?
Just the centrifugal force, the blunt force of, like, if that was your neck, sure, your skull may not have been caved in, but your neck and your cerebral cortex would absolutely be looking like paste around now.
He got his head split open.
No, he. Oh no.
Oh, really?
Gert?
Gert.
Yo, Gert. Yo, Gert.
Oh my. Oh god.
Okay, that's.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my.
I don't know
Butt's
why this
dead.
gives me chills.
Dude, you think he's okay? And you turn him over and he's freaking split in half?
I'm sure he's fine. It's just a flesh wound. See, I was thinking, I was like, oh, it's a pretty good watermelon if we get a spoon.
You want to eat him?
Oh, come on.
They're like zombies.
That's good. I taste it.
Jordan, come join us.
You're too sophisticated for that. I'm sorry.
No, darling, I will not lower. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what a quick slay.
That's sickening.
Bam, and that looks almost as painful as the migraine I'm suffering from right now.
You hate to see it happen to one of your friends.
That is.
Oh, never mind. That helmet
Oh,
is
it's like split.
shit.
Oh, the
Hi,
helmet.
Gert. Or Cubert.
Hated this shit.
I felt like they were staring at each other.
Yeah. He's looking at his kill.
There can be only one googly-eyed creature in this sphere, and it's me.
Bot actually got the helmet?
Yeah, wow, that was cool.
No way.
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
Holy. Look at this. You look at your square.
The square in front
Oh
of
my
everything is
God.
So goddamn funny.
Never mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is not a helmet ad.
Well, to be fair, it didn't go on the inside. It just cracked the outside.
Yeah, I saw Gert's head, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, we got Bert.
We're just doing full natty watermelon.
Yeah, he can take it. Bert's a big boy.
You want to try a small cube?
Look, guys, what we're really learning here is that they all need to embrace gooology. The one thing that has taken the tungsten cube easily was the goopy material. And what am I made out of? I'm goo. I can stand and talk for all gooey substances out there and say you should reject carbon-based physiology and embrace goo. Become goo today.
Actually, no.
Oh.
It won't. I don't think it'll make a dent.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
You
fuck
want
it.
to try?
Okay,
Look
guys,
at his
how
skin.
much intellect
Maybe
have we
it'll
all
do a
gained from
little
watching this
dent.
video?
Or maybe it'll just like go
Put a
right
number in the
Yeah, I
chat.
think
How many
cube
brain
size
cells have we all
hole in the
gained?
head,
How
and
much
it's like in
education have we
Okay,
had?
but if we break it, do we want to like
It's
save
fine.
that for the
No,
big
it's fine.
cube?
It'll be fine.
I don't think it's gonna make it explode.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna like crack it a little, or go in it, depending on if it moves too much.
I'm going with a whim here. I think it's gonna bounce off.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you know, that's about.
I mean, that's
Hey,
still
well,
a
the good news
concussion.
is we can save it for the big one.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's
The
still
little
a
one's just
concussion.
kind of cute. He kind of goes boing.
Yeah, like a little
Oh,
squirt.
his soft
Ooh.
spot.
Half square size dent.
Oh, he's so cute.
That's cute.
The ghoulies are
Sten's like, wakey, wakey, bitch! Time for eggs and bakey!
really a nice touch.
I want to
Yeah.
put like a little mouth
Sten came down like, ooh, you got any brains in there? Let me have a look.
on it or something.
If we got some eyebrows. The eyes.
God, it's so good.
Eyes are amazing.
Bless you.
Bless.
Bless.
Ready?
Goodness gracious.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think he tanks it.
Oh my.
My God.
This one's gonna be
Is he okay? Is he good?
awesome.
Jeez.
Breaks is such a good place.
And you know what the one thing is, with the amount they've been dropping this thing, I guarantee you there is not a single scratch on that cube.
So red.
A little bastard.
Oh, that was nice. I like to see when the watermelon like gives a little
Like
and
it
it looks
compresses.
squishy, but then it breaks.
Very, very nice.
Wow.
Shit, what else we dropping on?
I want to do the vase.
Oh, the vase. All right.
Gee, I wonder how
How
the
does
vase is
Gilbert
gonna
taste?
do.
Was Bert better or Gilbert
Let's put aside
better?
all pretense and just say that we're only here for the mindless destruction at this
It's
point.
gonna shatter.
Big crack. Big cube
crack.
equal big.
You noticed how at the beginning of the video they were trying to hold up the pretense that there was science happening here? Like, yeah, scientific formula and theology and theses and hypotheses and all that jazz. Now, boom, big crash, big bang. I want to see a big bang. Make go splat, big splat. I want to see big splat.
Big crack. I might drop this one and look away. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
That was a good shot.
That was satisfying
Nice
as
shot.
fuck. I want to just display that. That looks like art. Oh.
Shot.
Who could have seen that coming?
Just goes through it.
Spins, it spins.
God, that was
Tight.
nice.
I didn't think it would stay in one piece, like a half a piece. It kind of just obliterated the part it went through.
Yeah, I wish I got it right in the center.
No,
That was
so
cool.
That was really incredibly
Very
satisfying.
nice,
I think
very
if anyone wants to break a vase, I would highly recommend.
As the sun diminishes and as the time elates, science must come to an end eventually.
Beans.
I'm excited for this one. All right, do you think it's gonna be like an explosion or like a spill out?
Explosion of beans.
Scientists ready?
Beans.
Oh,
I got hit by it up here.
you also like chucked it at him.
Yeah, they didn't even just drop it. It got yeeted that shit.
Yo, I got all your pants.
Bean boy.
Oh my god. Okay, why do American beans look so horrible? Like, at least British beans look appetizing.
Bean boy.
Bean
Oh, this guy
boy.
barely
Little
opened- this guy
bean
not even
boy.
opened up. I want to see that slow-mo. That guy got popped.
We might need to run some tests on this later.
Are they just eating them from the tin?
You want some?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Can you save this for later?
Yeah.
Oh my
They fucking
god.
eat that? That's vile,
Ew.
actually. Unheated bean.
Nice aim.
Whoa! That was sick.
Ew.
Felt like our
What-
nacho.
Ew, you got splashed with that.
Got
Dude, that wooden board air. Look at the air time. the vertical on
shit's
that.
still up. I heard you got that shit on you.
You got some of that shit?
Yeah, I heard you got that shit on you.
You know, I have a
Keep it
throne.
locked
If
up.
anyone wants to buy me an immensely heavy tungsten...
Oh, shit, you got the beans.
I don't know why, this has the same energy as that meme where the guy's running away and he spills his spaghetti. No, bro, my spaghetti!
From before?
What beans?
There are some things that just don't belong in your pocket.
Scientist Michael, you're a genius.
If we drop the cube onto a trampoline, then it will bounce because the springs will take most of the force and push it back.
Yeah, springs. I think the springs are OP.
I think it's a small rip. I think a small rip in it, but then it bounces.
I'm not seeing it.
You know,
I'm not seeing the science here.
Just in
This just seems like
I'm
an
going for a corner drop.
irresponsible use
Trampoline
of
on
tungsten.
1, 3, 2, 1.
trampoline.
Dude, I just realized something. Show this to Lemmy. What's heavier, a kilogram of tungsten or a kilogram of feathers? That's right, it's a kilogram of tungsten, because that tungsten landed on my head and I can't remember what the chemistry of anything is anymore.
Oh! Oh!
Hey!
That felt
That
like
was sweet.
a pinata or
was like
something, like
TNT
a
chain
celebration.
reaction.
Like,
Yo, there's a Pierce.
Ooh, you got a hole in it.
Sloppy. Send him a purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alert. Purple burglar. Purple burglar. Purple burglar. Purple burglar alarm. There we go. It's not so hard. Damn, Sten going for the WWE throwdown.
yeah,
That's
Nice.
a corner drop.
like classical music.
Ah, I love it. It stays. Dude. Oh, it re-hit the
I'm
camera.
starting to realize why this video exists. They got a slow-mo camera, and they were just looking around their house for anything they could use for a video. Well, we got a slow-mo camera. Well, we could do the slow-mo, guys, but worse. But because it's Michael Reeves, it'd be funny as fuck.
Oh!
That's right. And did you know that tungsten rings exist, but you need a diamond bit to cut them off?
How many more are there?
There's only one
Let's do
left.
one more.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I believe people use tungsten earrings to help alleviate migraines. Like something about it's like a compound of like iron tungsten or iron dioxide or something. Tungsten dioxide. Either way, there's like specific earrings you can get that are made up of a tungsten iron composite that ends up helping relieve migraines. I think. I don't remember exactly the science on it. I just remember that. Yeah.
Big finale.
Skippity. Skibbity.
Oh my god. It's so much heavier than I thought it would be.
My side's very.
Oh my god, we're finally destroying Skibbity Toilet!
This is the
It's
best
finally happening.
OTV video
Michael
I've ever
Reeves
been
is
a part of.
saving us.
All right, Michael, you ready to turn that home?
Hey,
Am I filling out a tank or going on?
Making fun potion.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Skibbity Ohio,
Wait, can you
fantax this
overflow
bubble.
those so it-
Wait, it's coming in the. Look it. It's coming out.
Oh, it's kind of beautiful.
Well, guys, was the $4,000 cube worth it? Think it's like flushing money down the toilet.
Man, if somebody buys me a £4,000 tungsten cube, I'm gonna get that shit refunded and spend it all on Pokemon cards.
I forgot to ask.
Like, what am
was
I
the
supposed to do with a
slow motion
$4,000 tungsten cube? Ugh, I can hear the toddlers crying everywhere. No, my Skibbity! Not my Skibbity! Destroyed with science!
What a perfect. Oh!
This kind of implodes on itself a little bit.
Crack the tank just like from the, I don't know.
And what we don't realize is that that toilet was the one from their house, so now no one has anywhere to take a dump.
That stuff.
Wait till it falls over and all the water goes.
Oh, yeah. She just pitters out.
Oh, look at the water, yo.
Dude, it was so dramatic.
Wow, slow-mo was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Let's do it again with a bigger cube.
Me after
Bigger
Taco
cube,
Bell,
bigger
for
toilet.
real. Ooh, food.
Hey, that's a sizzle.
What?
Well, thanks for watching. Bye.
Wow, that was some science! Oh my good gravy, what an amount of science. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you joining us on this journey of elucidation. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have, make sure you go check out Michael Reeves' channel, and make sure you come join me live on Twitch sometime, and maybe join the Discord, and if you want to take it that one step further, check out the Patreon to support my ongoing endeavors of trying to be absolutely mentally deranged. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!